30-27 Green Bay. Green Bay on the goal line by the score with 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. They got 2 pass interference in the end zone.
And what they up by?
3.
Come on, Green Bay. I need New Orleans to self-destruct. I realize they paying everybody for no reason. Chalk it up this year.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
Shit, I mean, if you really look at him play in real life, he don't be doing that shit on the ground. He do that shit catching the ball on the ground. He a basic runner. On a motherfucking catch, he's a fucking all-world pro. He's a hell of a player. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I think he more efficient catching. Like I can't say Marshall Faulk, because Marshall Faulk used to do that motherfucker running, and maybe I say like Roger Craig at the end of his years and shit. But he also was a hell of a running back though. Yeah. Yeah. He not, you know what I'm saying? Like that boy Dalvin Cook, he runs the football, but he don't catch that good. So, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, that's one. Circle it.
Yes, I did.
Can you circle it? Can you put a circle around it? Like this. Can mommy show you an example? Like this. You just circle around it. Yeah, can you do your circle on another C?
One more.
Good job. All right. Do you see any other C's anymore?
He got that cup, honey.
Go, Mace. Do you see any more? All right. Keep going. Do you see any more? Oh, man. Good job. So where do you circle C?
Woo! Miami beat them Peoples 125-113. Bam out of BO 32 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists. Pat Riley.
Man, I swear I look like a genius. Cause they basically just made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, except for last year. They made it almost every year, right? Boston. Yeah. I guess it's Kyrie for, huh?
Touchdown. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go.
New Orleans just scored.
Nah, Green Bay. They up by 10.
Oh, they got the one all that time.
Game set.
So all my sports predictions, y'all like coming true though. This shit crazy.
Hey, I want to know when when people take pictures, who take the pictures for them?
You talking them thoughts, Instagram thoughts and
Nah, I'm
shit?
talking about Dion. Dion take about 5 or 6 pictures every day, but like, do it be his homeboys taking pictures of him outside? Like, do you ask your homeboy Alex Sweet and take a picture of me? It should be funny and shit. Not just him though, but just in general. Like, if you just outside with your homies or whatever, and you just, I guess you look sweet or whatever, but you just get
That's
pictures
exactly what
taken.
it is. They probably be doing it for each other. Matter of fact, it's probably Lonnie. Motherfucking
Like, niggas crazy, man.
But I ain't gonna lie, I don't except since the '90s, early '90s and some of the '80s. I ain't never seen a crime spree like as far as like murders like I have today. Like real
Hmm.
shit. Like I don't even
Hmm.
think if I was young, I don't even couldn't even see myself just hanging in the streets like that. Like, now nobody block anyway.
Hmm.
Cause I don't think it was bad when I was hanging out with Chester. I don't think it was that bad. I don't even remember. Like I don't even. It probably was. I probably didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even know.
Young motherfuckers crazy, man. Nah, I ain't even calling him crazy.
Santa has
Stupid.
$1 bill.
I'm saying stupid.
Nah, them motherfuckers evil. They killing women, man. They killing young girls. They killed the girl out of Maryland. Down Highsville and shit.
My father, like, he playing on somebody's balcony. What the fuck? He looking at his phone to see who. Man, fuck with my fight, get on my nerves.
Who's your favorite social media handle?
Bam ass fiance, wife, girlfriend, whatever the fuck she is. This nigga Bam got a pink beard.
The football dude?
Yeah, from school. Yeah. Give it up, Drew Brees. You ain't scoring 10 points in no 1 minute. I tell you one thing this joint do. This joint got some crazy animations. I like the animations on this joint.
On what? On what?
On 2K. I like the layups. I like all the layups, the dunks.
Other than them getting blocked, I don't even think you can miss for real.
What, layups?
Yeah.
Them putback joints you can. They need to fix that shit. That shit blows me. Like you literally pump fake nigga ain't a defender and you really miss a fucking layup.
Man, that's why you gotta learn. You gotta learn that motherfucking. I wish if I start working on my big man, I'm gonna motherfucking see if somebody can help me work on that motherfucking that post hook. I swear, man.
That's why I want to use my center because that shit go to 90 something. I just don't feel like grinding with him right now.
That shit is a motherfucking crazy. That shit is fucking cheating.
I ain't seen it yet this year though. I seen a dude on YouTube saying that it's still good. It's not as good as last year, but it's good. He was greening it, but you know they got clips and shit. And he was hitting that joint from like that free throw line.
Yeah, he probably got that deep fade. I would say like just imagine if you get Kareem Abdul-Jabbar joint though, like with the deep fade, with the Hall of Fame deep fade, man, they ain't gonna be able to stop that shit, bro. Shit can be green every fucking time.
The what? What is that? Oh, I thought you were shouting out baby names. I'm like, shit. Fuck no. That should sound retarded. Sound like the baby in the chat.
Beef ribs was like that, huh?
The Darius Elliott.
Beef ribs was like that, huh? Guess what? Those pork ribs, bro. Oh, you ain't Muslim? Nah, they beef. Nah, I don't eat pork ribs. Only thing pork I eat is bacon, petty sausage, and motherfucking sometimes pork chops. I'm supposed to be eating pork chops.
Shit, that's it. That's it. What else is pork besides ribs?
I'm not supposed to eat the pork chops because she always cook me turkey chops. She always cook me turkey chops. But I eat my 2 turkey chops, and then later on at night I steal a motherfucker pork chop, like a pork jerk. I be geeking. I be geeking like shit, man. Cause them Jones be looking better than mine, bro. Like real shit. Like
Talking about his hands too big. That should be slipping on his motherfucking joystick. That grease.
like turkey chops, it's like it don't get that skin. You know what I'm saying? It be like bullshit skin. You can still see you can see the meat, whatever, but it don't be having that crispy little that batter on it. I be looking at the motherfucker pork joints, man. That shit be looking like motherfucking chicken patty. Like, oh man, what the fuck? Yeah, I still want these joints, bro. Then I eat one at night, motherfucker. Heart rate go up, motherfucker. Shit be kicking in. Then look, and then my dumb ass wake up in the morning and take another one and fix eggs with it. And eat pork chops and eggs for breakfast. Bro, I be doing fucking wild as shit. But it's only good she only cook them joints like once a month. Nah, she cook that shit like once a month though.
Pork chop did used to be bomb and shit though. A
Fuck
fried
yeah.
pork chop.
If she could make the turkey chops with the batter, I just fuck it down. But shit don't be staying on it. It's like the shit fall off.
Try to cook yours first.
I think she do cook mine first. She don't cook mine in the same grease as that shit. It do make a difference. I'm Muslim. I'm not supposed to take my. Nah, I ain't mean to do that. That's, I apologize, shit. I ain't mean to do that. I ain't mean to do that. Nah. She just That's nasty. Ain't that nasty?
Yeah, I won't eat that shit. They be mad as shit at me.
Oh no. I'm just saying. I'm not saying off a religious point of view.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about that's just nasty. Period, right? But she don't. I'm not supposed to eat both of them. You see what I'm saying? I'm doing it, but I'm not supposed to.
It just
Get it?
makes him feel better, Smoke. It just makes him
Yeah,
it makes him
yeah,
feel better.
yeah. That's all. Yeah, it's exactly. It's a secret that only me and you and whoever in this chat knows. Shh. Kobe.
You need to bring up what the fuck he says. I have a secret from earlier. That shit was retarded. That
What?
shit was fucking retarded.
Oh, about the clown?
Man, hey, Bone, this nigga say he make himself cry because when he see crowns. Hold on. He can make himself. Tell him what you said, Jock. I can't even repeat that
Yes.
crazy shit.
You know how people got the phobia of clowns, right? So they automatically see a clown and they start crying and get scared, right? I'm not afraid of clowns, but I can make myself afraid of them. Like, I have the ability to have a clown phobia. Yeah, it's like my X-Man power.
Man. What the fuck?
If I was to eat it, if I was to eat one, I guess I would be, right?
What? Eat what? Hold up. Hey, man. Oh, the fuck out, man.
I'm just saying.
Oh, shit, man.
I'm just saying. I'm a sucker for a joke. I'm just saying. Man, I wish I could get like 4. I wish I could get some more finishing back. That shit cheating. 1. Yeah, my point guard last year was a perfect exception.
What you make 16? What was your two guard?
He
Cause
was a
mine was like the opposite of whatever you was. Like you was something
he
shot
was a
creating
shot
something,
creator.
but it was something else though, right?
I was a 6'6" shot creator
And mine
for
was
16.
uh, nah, something was different. You had we had the same archetype, but you had it one way, and mine was the
No,
other
no,
way.
no. That was 18. I guess when they did the two archetypes, I had a sharp shooting shot creator. You had a shot creating sharp shooter.
Okay. Yeah.
You had the one that could shoot good as a motherfucker, the little fat nigga.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I think it was like 6'6" weight 280 pounds. I don't know what I was thinking about.
You like 240 or something.
Whatever
But
it
that was
was,
good
it
because
was
you could put
wrong.
niggas. You was supposed to be putting niggas in the post and fading off the niggas and shit, or do a little post moves and shit. And then 19, I had a 19. I had the little shot creator again. Nah, was it two? Was it two people? Nah, I had just a shot creator. Cause basically me and LA almost had the same
Hmm.
what's name until the last 2 years. The last 2 years, he still was able to create a shot creator, and I was trying to figure out like how the fuck he pull that shit off. And the Cray Pie made the same motherfucker this year. I'm like, damn, he did it again. This motherfucker never shot creator. Oh, it's gonna start at 2 o'clock in the morning or in the evening.
Mm.
Man, zoo. Ain't that the joint in DC? The man is zoo.
Everybody was on a boat today. I'm trying to go on a boat.
I, I just I just I just I just don't like Jason Tatum that much. Yeah, that's what I'm happy about. That's what I'm happy about. Man, they trying to crown a man king and he ain't let the
Grab
man
it.
boogie. Nah, they try to crown him king. Like they geeking for somebody to you know sell a leave.
Damn it, Jim.
Shorty tough though, but you know, sometimes you gotta let people earn they crown. You know what I'm saying? Can't just give it to them. They try to give it to him. Mm. Mm. Tough.
This Trump is in trouble. Damn. Hey Slim, this nigga made $430 million in 2018 and ain't
And
paid.
only paid $800 worth of taxes.
Nah, that he ain't paid nothing. He ain't paid nothing that year. Yeah,
Donald
Trump.
Trump.
Damn. I paid more taxes than that nigga did. Damn.
We went through the same stories.
That's terrible.
Same questions 4 years ago. I had to litigate this and talk about it. Totally fake news.
Mm,
No,
mm,
actually,
mm,
I paid
mm.
tax. And you'll see that as soon as my tax returns. It's under audit. They've been under audit for a long time. The IRS does not treat me well.
Yeah, I'm trying to do this Steph Curry. I cannot do this Steph Curry with my man, bro.
Donald Trump funny as shit, man. Oh nah, never.
Oh, there it is. He said you're an idiot if you pay taxes. That's what he said. Exact quote.
Let's go. You supposed to made that, champ.
There it is. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh, you gotta hold it. Okay. Ooh. Oh, they got one now. Oh yeah. Man, I felt it. Yes, I did. Oh, got that motherfucker. I'm about to put niggas in the box now. See, then I got to switch my badges up. Badges switch up right here. Oh, we got it. Yep, Space Creator. Dimer, Space Creator, handle. Tight handles.
Mm.
There were some tense moments when anti-abortion demonstrators crossed the street, appeared to try to
This,
disrupt their rally.
man, this
Rallies
shit is
held by
tough, man.
various groups, including supporters of abortion rights.
So I invite you to join us here every day starting Tuesday at 8:30 in the morning. That will be March Day for us to do and maybe
How you missed that, bum?
Speakers urged U.S. senators to oppose
Ouch.
the nomination. They said Ginsburg should not be replaced until after the election,
Black body.
her last wish. Hundreds turned out for the rally at the steps of the court. Their motto, no confirmation before inauguration. And there was an urgent plea to vote in the upcoming election.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to put this shit on all dribbling news. Oh, dribbling news. Oh, dribbling news. Oh, dribbling.
Let me grab that. I'm going to a funeral in the morning.
Wow, what happened?
Eric's father died.
Eric who?
Little more Eric Morris, but he didn't tell me that the funeral was tomorrow till 8 o'clock tonight.
You see up more?
Out in
Eric?
Town Road. The one that's all that best friend shit back in Blade.
Dawson? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Dawson.
yeah. Cause he told me I been know he died, but you know he was telling him keep in contact with you, I'm gonna let you know, blah blah blah. He ain't say nothing until 8 o'clock this night. Oh, my father's funeral tomorrow. Cause he asked me to come when he died. I was like, sure, I'll be there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's in Allentown Road. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I'm not gonna stay for the whole thing. I'm just gonna go pay my respects and come back home. Like 6,000.
Mine is only 875.
800. Why is that?
When they started off, it only started off like 7,000 something.
for now, let's focus on Monday morning. We are anticipating some more fog.
I don't know. Maryland is good for a year. So mine's is it's they gave me a year's worth. They probably didn't give DC a year's worth. You probably had 6 months worth, and you probably got filed for the extension.
I thought they gave us an extra 36. I thought they gave us 36 weeks.
Say again.
I thought they gave us, instead of the normal, they gave everybody 36 weeks. So I figured when mine was up, it was still going to continue up until 36 weeks.
I'm about to go to sleep. Watch a movie.
Start when you got it. You got it in. What's the first month you got it in? March, April.
Download this Madden. Nah, I'm gonna leave Madden.
Man, for like 6, almost 7 months.
This nigga bullshit talk about he gonna send me an invite to a league. Then every time I join up, oh nah, the dude playing.
They say you got well, I know Merlin say it's an extension, but I didn't qualify. I mean, I'm not qualifying for the extension because I'm already good for a year. So I guess everybody's in them. I don't know what it was about. I know my balance is like 6,000 or something.
Served as the down judge today. She's in her 6th year as a league official. Washington's Jennifer King is a full season coaching
Get on the end and Google stuff.
And there on the right, you see Callie Brownson. She is in her 1st year as the Browns' chief of staff. Ron Rivera tweeting today, quote, as I am doing my final pregame prep, a sense of pride has come to me. I can't help but think of the historic significance of today. Very happy for all the women involved in our NFL game, and very proud of Jennifer King. Hashtag game changer. Congrats to those women. Chase Young is a game changer, but in a different way. Unfortunately for Washington, though, he was lost early in today's game. Young hurt in the first half, a groin injury to took him out of the game. He is, of course, a local star, chosen number 2 overall in this year's draft. Rivera said after the game, we'll see how he's doing tomorrow. Well, Coach Rivera in Washington looked to bounce back after last week's loss in Arizona. A nice start for Dwayne Haskins and the Burgundy and Gold. This touchdown pass at Dontrell Inman is Washington's first points in the first quarter all season. Haskins then, though, struggled. No interception in the first 2 games, but that changed today. 3 interceptions, leading to 3 Browns touchdowns. That's 21 points. Not going to win a lot of games doing that. Haskins' third pick of the game coming in the fourth quarter. It led to a Nick Chubb TD that pushed the Cleveland lead to 11. Washington 5 turnovers in the game. Browns go on to win 34-20. Later in sports, the postgame live crew from NBC Sports Washington has the highs and, well, a lot of lows. This week, Montgomery County eased some restrictions on in-person religious gatherings, but many houses of worship are still adjusting. At Seven Locks Baptist Church, they could have moved back inside for today's services, but they decided to stay outside for now. Just next door at Beth Shalom Synagogue, only very limited services for the Yom Kippur holiday will be held inside.
I think a lot of the congregants have really understood we're living in unprecedented, unusual, strange times, and I think a lot of them understand that.
It's given us an opportunity to have a different worship experience than we've had in the past and to try some new things, and so we've really been grateful for that.
Now, there are still a lot of requirements for religious gatherings. No more than 1 congregant or family of congregants is allowed per 200 square feet of service space. And if there are pews, every other pew must remain empty and marked off. And obviously, masks are a requirement. Well, coming up next, Loudoun County Public Schools acknowledging a history of segregation. Now one of the richest school districts in the country is trying to make amends. And the countdown is on. The first presidential debate is Tuesday. Now, President Trump and Joe Biden are getting ready for the most important night of the general election so far. You're watching News 4. We'll be back.
There is still so much uncertainty about how the rest of the school year will look. And weekdays at 4, we're alerting you to important changes. First, with stories about safety, learning, and the impact on your family and our community. News 4 working for you first and foremost.
Because of this, we built the most powerful Ford Explorer ever. Because of this, we built Ford Expedition with best-in-class towing. Because of this, we built Escape with Ford Copilot 360. And because Ford SUVs are built for this, you made Ford America's best-selling brand.
Now get 0% APR for 60 months, plus up to $4,500 bonus cash or up to $7,250 total cash on select SUVs.
It's only human to pursue the elusive, while also capturing the possibilities, even something like CO2.
Get out the way, get out the way.
$1 billion on carbon capture projects, and is investing in startup companies working to transform carbon into new forms of energy.
This is Keno, and this is how you play. You pick up to 10 numbers out of 80. Keno draws 20 numbers, then you match. The more numbers you match, the more you win. You can win from $1 up to $1 million on every game. With drawings every 4 minutes, fast-paced fun is on the way. Keno, new from the Virginia Lottery.
When you're able to get out there, do it in an SUV you can rely on. With an available 360-degree surround view monitor. And the #1 compact SUV in initial quality by J.D. Power. Getting out there. It's better than the Hyundai Tucson.
Get 0% APR with no payments for 90 days on the 2021 Tucson or lease for $199 a month. Visit buyhyundai.com today.
President Trump and Joe Biden are preparing to face off in their first presidential debate on Tuesday. And tonight, we now have new polls showing just where the race stands. NBC's Ali Vitale reports from Cleveland.
Tonight, Joe Biden laying out his game plan.
What do you do to win the race? Just tell the truth.
The former VP set to square off against President Donald Trump for the first time Tuesday, as national polls show him out in front and leading on handling the pandemic.
Yeah.
While voters prefer Trump on the economy.
Watch the
I
news.
like the fact that Biden will do more of a national plan to take care of the virus.
And on the Supreme Court, a majority of voters believe the winner of the 2020 race should be the one to fill Justice Ginsburg's seat. But Biden's leading margins tighten in key battlegrounds. In Ohio, home to this first debate, Biden has a narrow lead. Trump edges out Biden in Georgia and Texas. And Florida and Iowa are neck and neck. New numbers show a steeper climb for Trump in Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. The first debate, typically a chance for first impressions.
That nigga
But with
funny
two
as shit,
well-known
man.
politicians, those impressions may already be formed.
I'm pretty decided at this point, but I just want to give it one more final benefit of the doubt.
More than 70% of Americans say the debates won't matter much to them, a record high from 2000. But debate prep still in full swing. Trump training on the job.
I think I prepare every day. I think, when you're president, you sort of see everything that they're going to be asking.
Biden preparing to parry personal attacks in real time.
My guess is it's going to be just straight attack. They're going to be mostly personal. That's the only thing he knows how to do.
The president wasting no time, already lobbing an unfounded attack.
Hey, I might watch this. This show gonna be funny as shit, man. I might watch this on tomorrow or Tuesday.
That was NBC's Ollie Vitale reporting. It'll look a lot different inside that debate hall Tuesday night with a much smaller than usual live audience. Officials say they will all be wearing masks and will all be tested for the coronavirus before entering. Obviously, you can stay with News 4 for complete coverage of this week's debate. And remember, we are working for you every step of the way leading up to election. You can find our voter guide in the free NBC Washington app. It's got everything.
Honey, how much Louis the 13th cost?
The alcohol?
Yeah.
Like 1,100.
This lady, I mean, she's a celebrity, but she just got her husband.
I'd like to try some of that one day. When you get your stimulants.
The state is bracing for a new siege of hot and dry weather and strong winds. One hospital not taking any chances. They have decided to go ahead and move some patients out.
We are evacuating the hospital, the patients right now, out of an abundance of caution.
Out of an abundance of fear.
Threat, but we always want to take care of our patients in the best way we can.
More than 8,000 wildfires have burned in California this year, and more than 24 people have lost their lives. All right, let's turn things back over to Samara Theodore. Samara, what can we expect tomorrow morning as we kick off our work week?
Well, it's going to look a lot like this morning. We are going to see some fog out there in some areas. It's got that kind of misty air, a little bit of drizzle possible. Let's go ahead and take a look right now at the satellite and radar. You can see rain not really the issue, but we do have this nice little blanket of clouds over us at the moment. Future visibility into the morning, we are anticipating, that should have skipped a little bit further back, actually.
Get out my way.
Down to a mile, just under a mile in a lot of areas west of I-95 through tomorrow.
What is she looking at?
All right, now let's shift gears and talk a little bit about rain chances, because we do have some showers and storms that will be moving in midweek.
Her eyes looking at the ceiling.
Ahead in time to 12 p.m.
Watch.
tomorrow, you can see for the most part we're dry. You've got a lot of sunshine breaking through the clouds tomorrow, so that's going to be nice in comparison.
Probably look at the camera, not at the ceiling.
And then we push forward in time, and this model in particular keeping us dry, but I won't rule out an isolated shower storm trying to bubble up tomorrow evening, but for the most part, a lot of us staying dry on your Monday with a nice sunset there. Now Tuesday we could actually see rain as early as Tuesday morning. The afternoon is when everything's really going to start to rev up and get active, but you can kind of see here as we push ahead, 1 p.m. The red, the yellows, really just denoting that heavier rainfall, the chance of some thunderstorms. This is a cold front that's going to take its time moving through the area, and I anticipate we are going to be seeing some showers and storms on Wednesday as well. So when will it rain again? We got a small chance tomorrow, widespread activity Tuesday and Wednesday, and with these showers, with these storms, we could actually see some flooding. So keep that in mind. That is a potential midweek. Thursday, we could see some showers lingering during the first half of the day. Hopefully starting to see some improvement, but we could see that stick around, a lot of clouds and rain stick around on Thursday. All right, temperatures right now, 69 degrees outside, 64 in Manassas. It's mild tonight, it's muggy, and it's going to be muggy tomorrow as well. Still feeling a little bit like summer for your Monday. As you can see, we're waking up at 6 a.m. for that dog walk temperature. I'm sorry, 7 a.m. there. Temperatures in the upper 60s. By the afternoon, Lots of sunshine increasing. Backyard recess looks good and dry. We have a chance for a shower storm, but again, a lot of it staying dry through the evening. Storm Team 4 10-day outlook over the next couple of days. By the numbers, you can see when that cold front starts to push through here. So we're cooler on the back end of it Wednesday and Thursday. Still getting that flow, that southerly flow moving in, prompting those showers, prompting those storms out ahead of the front. And then by Thursday, that rain chance happens during the first half of the day. Now for my friends who want some fall weather, temperatures in the 60s, lots of sunshine like we saw not too long ago, well, hang tight. That's coming in as we head through your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Our rain chance returning as we head into Monday again. But things are looking nice beyond the middle of the week, Corey.
Yeah, not a bad forecast, especially next weekend. Looks like it's still going to be comfortable enough to eat outdoors and enjoy those restaurants. So good. Keep up the good forecast, Samara. Thank you so much. Well, Virginia's third largest public school system is apologizing for its history of racial segregation. Loudoun County Public Schools addressed the apology to the black community, saying the school district is sorry for fighting a school desegregation Supreme Court order for more than a decade. The school system sent a letter and a video.
Loudoun County Public Schools has taken intentional actions to address systemic racism in our schools. From the superintendent's equity statement to the culturally responsive framework, efforts have been underway to create an inclusive, safe, caring, and challenging learning